What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
Wilson, man, he doesn't always have that little finger floater.
Zubac, speaking of a hook shot, that time he goes with the left hand.
Done a good job of defending without fouling. They need to keep doing that here as well as protect the ball. What a feed! Oh, a powerful finish from Ivica Zubac, 57-50 Clippers.
Minnesota commits 2 to the ball. That was James Harden.
A season high in Oklahoma City, 17 for Amir, and he is 3 for 5 from above the arc. Zoo, clever play inside to Terrence Mann, who lays it in. Terrence has it, does it.
I purposely waited till the end of the season to do this video, especially as I noticed the trend of increased exposure and usage of Ivica Zubac. I have not been talking about the Clippers much on this channel this year, but I have been watching and following them. By the way, shout out to James Harden, who very quietly had one hell of a season, definitely all-star worthy. Zubac this season has had one hell of a breakout year. And in my opinion, he is deserving of the Most Improved Player award. For full transparency, Big Zoo is my favorite center in the league, and I was beyond pissed when the Lakers traded him in the 2018-2019 NBA season. I still have been rooting for him as a Clipper, especially as I am someone who prefers the traditional big man over the stretch bigs that we see mostly today. I have been clamoring for years for Ty Lue to increase his minutes and play through him more. But realistically, that wasn't going to happen when he was always surrounded by some combination of Kawhi Leonard, PG-13, Westbrook, Harden, and even Lou Williams to a lesser degree over his stint with the Clippers. Finally, this was a year where I believe Ty Lue's hand was rather forced to use the big man a bit more, with Kawhi being unavailable early on and rounding into shape later, and the departure of Paul George and Russell Westbrook. It was going to be up to Harden, Norman Powell, and Big Zoo to be the anchors for the Clippers. Lucky for Zoo, Harden has leaned more left into his point guard bag as opposed to his shooting guard bag since leaving the Houston Rockets. Let's take a look at how Big Zoo has improved over last season. Ivica Zubac has seen an increase in almost 7 minutes per game, and with those minutes, he has been positively productive. His scoring has jumped by 5 points, his assists has increased by 1, his rebounds have increased by almost 3.5, his scoring percentages have dropped by fractions, but not much change outside of his free throw percentage. But that probably comes with the territory for mediocre to poor free throw shooters with increased shots. With that being said, Ivica Zubac has posted a quite impressive statistical line this season. 80 games played, almost 17 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, almost 3 assists, 1 block, and shooting about 63% from the field. Big Zoo has finally been given more responsibility, and he is delivering in a big way. He's a reliable big where you could dump the ball into on quick sliding plays, cuts, pick and rolls, and alley-oop rolls. Big Zoo has exceptional hands as well, ready to catch the ball at all times, has a firm grip, and really knows how to go up strong. But he also has a really nice soft touch around the basket and decent work off the glass. When the situation calls for it, Zubac can play with his back to the basket, has good enough footwork, and is coordinated in post-game movement. He can finish with either hand and has no problem getting physical. He understands when there are mismatches and punishes smaller players when they are in his vicinity and the ball is in hand. No shying away or getting flustered by smaller help defenders that might flock at him the minute the ball gets dumped into him. And that's something that I see from a lot of other bigs today. He has a great understanding for floor spacing and knows when to make the right outlet pass to the open shooter, bounce pass to the slasher, or get the ball back out to the facilitator for play resets. Zubac is also a defensive anchor for the Clippers. His 1 block per game might not stand out at all, but he is a deterrent and a huge body that has good feet, good hand-eye coordination, and will often get a quality contest on a shot. His best game this season came at the tail end, where he logged 24 points, 20 rebounds in a pivotal game against the San Antonio Spurs. This season alone, Big Zoo has had 12 20-point, 15 rebound games, and he did so against some quality teams and quality matchups at his position as well. He did it against the Warriors twice, the Spurs twice, once against the best defensive player in the league, Victor Wembanyama, did it against the Lakers and Anthony Davis twice, did it against probably the second best defensive player in the league, Mobley and the Cavaliers, and did it against Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, to name a few. Big Zoo has logged a total of 59 double-doubles this season. The man plays with confidence and is always ready to get out on the court and give the Clippers exactly what the team needs from him. It is going to be very interesting watching him play against the league's best center, which so happens to be the league's best player, Nikola Jokic, in the first round of the playoffs. Good luck to you, Big Zoo. You're gonna need it, brother.